Take a moment to think to yourself. Do you believe you're an important person to the world? Do you play some vital role to mankind? Help others and save humanity from doom? I didn't think I was one of those people either. But meeting a single person and making a single agreement changed my life forever. I should probably introduce myself before going further. It all started when I was about 17. I was volunteering in workplaces in my area and decided to volunteer at a hospital. That's where I met Andrew. My only job was to keep him company while he recovered. And first, he didn't talk much. I don't blame him, since he was badly injured. But when he did talk to me, he seemed to somewhat enjoy my company. He even said he felt something pure and familiar about me that pulled him in, which led him to willingly speak to me. The doctor said even after he began talking to me, he would only talk to me. Andrew refused to speak to anyone else. I found out about how he was injured, and apparently he was a victim and one of the only 2 survivors of a massacre in a nearby laboratory, and he vowed to investigate the true culprit behind the genocide alongside the other survivor. The second survivor, Haley, wasn't as lucky as Andrew. Only her mind was intact after the accident. Scientists uploaded her consciousness into a robot that she lives inside now. I never talked to Haley very much, but Andrew always spoke of some monster being the culprit. Regrettably, I didn't believe in that stuff at the time. When he was recovering from his wounds, he warned me investigating the crime would be dangerous, and we had to part ways. Now, of course, I wouldn't do that after all we had talked about with me in the hospital. So I looked more into the crime when I had free time. Each day, I would come back and tell him about new info I found out about the crime. I could tell he would get frustrated whenever I talked about it. He would always say the same thing.
I told you not to worry about it, Amara.
One day, he finally asked me what it would take for me to stop looking into the massacre. I don't know why, but something about the massacre just pulled me in. It was entrancing to look into, like it was something I was meant to do. That night, I begged him to allow me to investigate with him, and he finally caved in. When Andrew finally recovered from his wounds, we moved into an isolated area in the woods, or a house that was meant for undercover investigation by the lab. Since everyone else was dead, the founders had no choice but to hand it over to Andrew and Haley, because what use is a hideaway home if all the scientists meant to use it are dead? Now I managed to get 2 others on board with me. It's still a miracle how I was able to recruit Cynthia and Nick in the first place, let alone how I was able to convince Andrew to let them work with us. They weren't the ones who caused the investigation to spiral into saving the multiverse from the apocalypse, though. I invited one more person into the investigation. I'll never forget how that night went down, and how everything could have been prevented if I hadn't been so stupid.
Amara, what are you doing?
Oh, Cynthia. Just preparing myself to tell Andrew the news.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I invited someone else to come investigate with us. He'll help out a lot, I'm sure of it.
Are you serious? Amara, you know how strict Andrew is about recruiting people. I still don't know how you convinced him to let Nick on board. He's such a klutz.
He's great at analyzing things. You know that, Cynthia. He's as important to this investigation as you are.
Keep telling yourself that, Amara.
Can you help me talk to Andrew about inviting someone aboard?
It's not my problem. You chose to invite this guy.
But you're great at convincing people. It would really help me. Please? I won't ask you for anything ever again.
I already know that's a lie. Quit looking at me like that.
Cynthia, this could be a huge step up for the team. You might get the investigation done faster with his help. But you're gonna need to help me convince Andrew if we're gonna get this done.
Fine, I'll help you.
Thank you so much.
Do we know where Andrew is?
He should be in his office where he usually is.
Then let's head up there to tell him the news.
Guys, someone's at the door. Should I let him in?
He's here already? I thought he wouldn't be here for another hour or so.
Sin, what is she talking about?
She invited a detective into the group.
Ah, sweet! Now we can solve the mystery faster.
Problem is that Andrew doesn't know about it.
Oh. A little less sweet, but I'm sure it'll still be fine, Amara.
But what if Andrew gets upset? I should have talked to him before inviting him over.
I think he's getting impatient.
What? You could have at least let him in to get out of the rain.
Hey! I don't know this guy. I just thought he was some rando on our doorstep trying to break in and rob us.
I'm just gonna let him inside if neither of you will.
Hi, are you Amara Kaiju?
That would be me. Come on in.
Thank you. It's freezing out here.
You must be Seth. Nice to finally meet you in person.
Well, nice to meet you too, Amara. Who are these two?
This is Nick and Cynthia. They're also a part of the team.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, glad you're on the team.
Thank you. Is there anyone else here?
Well, Andrew and Haley are upstairs right now. They're kinda iffy when it comes to trusting new people, but they're really sweet once you get to—
Who is that, Amara?
Oh, hi, Andrew. This is Seth. He's a new member of our crew.
Member?
Yeah, I hired him.
Without telling you about it first.
Well, I was about to tell you, but he came so suddenly and I didn't have time to.
Nice to meet you, Andrew. Sorry for my apparently sudden arrival.
It's nice to meet you, Seth.
What just happened?
Wow. He didn't rip you to shreds, new guy. Lucky you.
Wow. Is that what he usually does to guests?
More or less. He seems in a good mood today.
I guess so.
So what happened down there?
Amara invited someone into the crew without telling me.
You can't be serious. Amara has done this one too many times, Andrew.
I think she'll stop now. I'll talk to her tomorrow morning about inviting people into the team.
Why don't you do it now?
She needs to show Seth around the building.
So you're allowing him to stay, just like the others?
Listen, I don't want any of them here, besides Amara. But I believe she knows what she's doing, and will help us get the job done. Plus, I found something earlier today, and I'm not in the mood to scare anyone in the crew.
What exactly did you find?
I was looking around the borders earlier today, and I found a corpse. It looked mangled. Like how the others looked after they were...
You don't need to finish that sentence. I know what you're referring to. If it's really him, then why don't we evacuate?
We have nowhere else to go. We have a better chance of staying alive if we reside here than if we camp in the woods until we find another place to stay. I already know how much he loves nature, and he'll use that to his advantage to kill us.
Why don't we tell Amara about the body then?
She'll panic. Everyone will panic, including Seth. We can't tell her yet. We're so close to finding out his motive and cause behind the massacre, who he's being controlled by, Haley. We need to figure this out faster than he can catch us.
I believe notifying Amara of the corpse would be the best decision.
You have more on your mind than I do, Haley. I'm practically a zombie.
She won't take me seriously. Look at me. I'm not even human anymore. But she believes in you. You know her more than I do.
I guess you're right. I'll notify her in the morning, when she's away from Seth.
Very good. I trust the next decisions you make for the investigation will be wise, Andrew.
They will be. I promise.
I'm blind.
I'm deaf. And I'm stuck in the Arctic.
And today
we're
trying
gonna
to bake a